Alright, found another strap. It's a strap for tying down a boat to a trailer. I was able to use that strap to successfully lift the entire Glastron boat with motor up off of the trailer when I was swapping out trailers, so I know it's strong enough to lift that, even though it's pretty old. And it actually used to tie down my ocean-going boat, the 25-foot Critchfield that I ended up trashing. So it's strong. It's a woven. I don't know what it is, but anyways, should be plenty strong enough to pick up the lighter end of the lathe here. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to unhook from it and reposition the tractor so that I come up to it with the. Let me show you. Come up to it right here like this. I'll reposition the camera again. Give you a better look. And now I'm going to basically take that other strap and do the same thing on this side. Okay, I got a strap at each end. Now I'm going to see what I can do with the chains to see if I can rig up some kind of basically a secondary fail-safe in case the strap lets go. I guess I didn't have that one tight enough yet, huh? I think what happened was I actually cranking on that one. I took a little weight off this one. Either that or the damn loader. The cylinders on the loader are leaking down. Yeah, sure. Now you want to go back on. Ah, son of a gun. I like them apples. Take the study rest off. There's a real thick, beefy structural member down here between the ways that I can loop the chain around, and I don't think I'll run any risk of damaging the ways with the chain. This is the first really good look I've gotten at this thing out in some decent light, even though it's dusk. I never took the chuck off of this because I honestly don't know how to take the chuck off of this. I wish I could take it off. The chain is just going to impinge on the jaws of the chuck here. I'm a little leery of that. A little leery of that, I should say. But I just don't... Alright, well, it looks to me like... Durr. Looks to me like there's some Allen head screws right here, and I'm thinking If I loosen those, maybe this will unthread. I wonder if it's this side, because this actually fits right here perfectly on the good side. Yeah. I have no idea how loose I have to make these. Wish I had a straight shot Allen. I could go back home and get one, but by the time I get back it'll be dark. Wish I knew how far I had to back these out. Guess I should try and give it a spin. There should be some combination of levers I can throw over here that'll lock the spindle, right? There it is. She's unscrewing. Alright, now I am a noob when it comes to lathes, but I do know one thing from everything I've read. When you go to take the chuck off, put a board underneath here to protect the ways. Hell, this board won't even fit. It's 3/4 inch plywood and it won't fit. Oh, that's heavy. What are you dummies doing? No, you have to wait for me. Yeah, I hope to be. They won't make you warmer. No, you're talking to each other right now. I can't hear you over the motor. Well, I've stopped here because I'm going to go back and I'm going to close up the shop there. I'm going to put my chuck back inside the building there. I'll come back tomorrow to get any small pieces that I've set aside and my tools and my bottle jack and all that stuff. I can grab that with the wagon on the with the Grizzly ATV in the wagon. So I'm moving it right now. I've got it about 6 inches off the ground on this side and about probably 8 to 12 inches off this side here. That's just because there's some uneven spots in the yard and that, and I had hit the legs on the ground a couple of times, so, and that kind of sent it swinging. I didn't like that, so, but it looks like it's pretty good. There's weight on that chain, definitely. So there's weight. I got it supported basically center and both ends, which is great. Anyways, I think I'll shoot a little bit of video if I get it back to the yard safely, and then that's going to be it for this segment. Well, you probably can't see anything, but I got delayed talking to a neighbor, and by the time I finished talking with him, it was dark out. so I had to drive this back in the dark, which was not too bad. I went real slow, but now I can't really get it into the tent, into my shelter here, so I got it kind of half in the shelter, half out, and then I got the top of the shelter kind of draped over the loader bucket. So if it does rain, as long as we don't get a driving, blowing rain, it'll be safe. But it is going to get some morning dew on it, so hopefully there's plenty of oil on this thing that I don't have to worry about flash rust.